Hey guys, it's Kimberly. Welcome back. Today we are going to be doing a tutorial on this look right here. I've just been doing a lot of unboxings lately and I wanted to get back to the makeup. So today is the chocolate bonbon tutorial, which I told you I would get to. So if you want to learn how to get this look, just keep on watching. Okay, so we're just going to start off right away with this eyeshadow primer potion by Urban Decay. This is just to help get a good base where we can blend all these beautiful colors together. And I do already have my foundation, primer, and moisturizer done. I just didn't think that we needed to add all of that into this video because the main part of this video is the look that we're doing on the eyes. So I'm just going to put this all over my lids and then we will go in with some color. I'm going to start off with this color Divinity, and it's just a matte kind of white, and I'm just going to use it as a good base color to give us a good spot to do some blending on top of. So next I'm going in with this Almond Truffle, and it's just going to be a very nice transition shade into the crease. And I'm just going to be using a rounded crease brush. This one is from Eyeko, and they actually call it a highlighting brush, but it's basically just a rounded crease brush. Now I'm just going to buff this in, and remember with creases, it mainly is just being patient and just buffing and blending and just keep on going until you get that perfect color. So now we've got a pretty good color. I'm going to go in a little bit above my crease because I do have very hooded eyes. And now I'm going to go in with the main crease color, which is this Mocha. And it's about the same color, it's just darker, so it'll add a little bit more intensity to this look. And again, I'm just using a rounded crease brush. This one is actually from the Sephora collection. In that set that I got that was like everyday smoky eye brushes. And I'm just buffing that Mocha into the crease to darken it up and deepen that color. So now we're going to go in with this color Bordeaux, and it's still a brown and it's a lot deeper, but it's got a bit of a purplish tint to it, like a wineish color. And I'm going to be using an angled crease brush to just kind of sweep this into the corner, the outer corner. Now we're going to go in with Cotton Candy, and it's this light shimmery pink. There is one pink lighter, but it's too light. This is just going to be a kind of another base transition color before we go in with that super bright hot pink. So I'm just going to sweep this on my lid using a basic eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to sweep it over those browns to help blend all of that together. Now we're going to get into the main color, which is this hot pink called Totally Fetch, and who doesn't love a Mean Girls reference in their makeup? So this is just a small eyeshadow brush that I'm using, and I am sorry I keep falling right out of the frame. I wasn't really looking at the camera, so I was really focused more on my own eyes. Then I'm going to go in with another brush, and I'm just going to go in with that Almond Truffle to help blend the two colors together, to blend that crease into the hot pink so we don't have any harsh lines. And again, I'm really sorry for falling out of frame. So we're going to go in with this black Currant, or Currant, or something like that. I don't know how to pronounce it. But it's just a very beautiful dark purple and glittery. And using an eyeshadow brush, I'm just going to sweep it onto the outer corners of my eye, and I will struggle to stay in frame. Pretty much throughout this entire video, I'm struggling to stay in frame. And then just using a basic all-over eyeshadow brush, I'm blending that purple into the pink. So now I'm going to go in with that glittery base color, which is Satin Sheets, and it's just going to be a very champagne, beautiful highlighting color to go in right under the brow bone. And I'm just using an all-over eyeshadow brush. This is from Eyeko Tools, and I'm going to blend that color into that crease, because again, we don't want any harsh lines, even though this is a darker, harsher nighttime look. We still don't want harsh lines. And I'm going to take this basic powder brush just to sweep away all of that powder fallout. With most dark or bright colors, there normally is a lot of fallout, so I'm just sweeping that away so it doesn't get smeared everywhere. And now we are going to go in with this Maybelline New York Fit Me concealer, and this is the number 10 in the color Light. And I'm just going to put it on under my eyes. You'll be able to see part of this, but part of it, again, I am out of frame. And I'm going to sweep it under to help get a clean line. I'm getting my sponge wet with the e.l.f. setting spray, and that's just going to help blend this concealer out and to help keep it in place so it doesn't slide everywhere with the foundation that we have underneath. So just a lot of blending, getting nice clean lines over there on the sides. And now I'm using another sponge and the e.l.f. translucent powder, and I'm just going to use that to set the concealer and do a little baking under the eye, because we don't want that to crease. Let me zoom out. And we're not going to do any contouring, but we are going to take this NYX matte bronzer, and this is in the color medium. And I'm just going to be using a small contouring brush by Luxie. I love this brush. It's from their Rose Gold collection. But I'm just going to use this bronzer to warm up my face. You basically put this wherever the sun would hit you, and I am using it a little bit in the hollows of my cheeks where you would normally put contour. But again, I'm not going to actually contour today. So now I'm going to use the e.l.f. blush palette in Light and another Luxie brush, the angled Luxie brush. I love this blush brush. And I'm going to use this color. It doesn't have a name, but it's right underneath the brown, and it's kind of orangey corally. But first I've got to brush away all that setting powder. And again, I'm just using that same basic powder brush that I used for the powder fallout. Now back with the blush, I'm going to focus on the outer apples of my cheek and on back, kind of taking it almost all the way to my hairline, or yeah, I'm basically taking it to my hairline and blending it out. And I'm not going too intense with it, just kind of natural. Now I'm going to go back to my eyes and take this smudge brush into that Totally Fetch, so that hot pink, and I'm going to put it underneath, down in my lash line. There we go. That's better. And I'm going to use that same brush to do more of that black Currant on the outer edges of my lash line, just to help bring that smoky feel into this eye. And I just blended out some more lines up top with that powder, with the eyeshadow brush. Using that same smudge brush, I'm going to spray it down with my e.l.f. setting spray, and then I'm going to sweep it into this color. It is the, what is this color called? Oh, this is the Cafe Au Lait, and it's like a shimmery silver color. And I'm just going to sweep it onto the inner corners of my eye, just to add a little bit of pop and just some beautiful, I just love putting silver in the corners of my eye. So this color is beautiful, but it's very, it's not very, I don't really know the word, but you have to get it wet to make it pop. So now we are pretty much done with eyes. Well, we're done with eyeshadows. So next we are going to work on our lips. This is the Urban Decay Glide On Lip Pencil in the color Blackmail. And I'm just going to line my lips. And my lips are going to be out of frame for that whole process. And very crooked. So I'm going to take the Urban Decay Matte Blackmail lipstick. So it's the same color as the lip liner. And I love this. It's a deep, dark color, and it's also matte. I am in love with matte lipsticks. It is very creamy and smooth. So I'm just going to kind of use this spoolie brush to brush out my brows and make sure there's not any excess makeup powder in them. And then we are going to go in with the NYX Eyebrow Cake Powder set thing. And this is in the color Brown Light Brown. So I'm going to use this sponge tip applicator to apply like eyebrow wax just to get my crazy eyebrow hairs in place. And then I'm going to take their angled eyebrow brush into that powder. You're going to sweep it under the eyebrow, above the eyebrow, and then just blend it all through. Just to get a nice, beautiful, bold shaped eyebrow. And you're going to see me struggling. My eyebrows are not even, but I try my best to get them looking almost symmetrical. Now I'm going to take this brush and just brush all the eyebrows into place and blend that powder out. So now we're going to do this I Do Liquid Eyeliner by Eyeko. And it's a felt tip eyeliner, really fine tip. It is amazing. It goes on smooth and it's very dark. I'd pull my eyelid taut a little bit because it's very hard to get a straight line. I have very hooded eyes, and it's just really hard to get a straight line if I don't pull it, which you should not do, actually. So I'm going to add a little bit of a wing, just dragging it out and then pulling it back in and filling that in to get a basic wing shape. And let's zoom in closer to my face. Now we're going to go in with this. This is my go-to for waterline. It's very dark. It's the Wet n Wild Coloricon in black. And I'm just going to put this on my waterline, upper and lower, and just kind of into my corners. Using these eyelash curlers, I'm going to be curling my lashes and then applying the e.l.f. Mineral Infused mascara just to help prep my lashes for some fake lashes. So there's that mascara, and now I'm just going to apply it to my lashes. Applying mascara before lashes just really helps to make my natural lashes blend into the fakes because my natural lashes are very straight and not curly. I'm going to be using Cara eyelashes in the number 80. They're just in black. They're 100% human hair. And I'm going to grab them with my tweezers, apply a little bit of Duo Eyelash Adhesive, which you won't be able to see me apply it because it's going to fall right out of frame. So you have to let that sit for about 30 seconds to get tacky. This is very, very important. If it doesn't get tacky, you're just going to have a mess all over your eye because the glue's not going to want to stick. So here I am pressing them on. I really need to get like a black glue because this white is just a mess. And you're going to see me pressing it on with my fingers because the glue was sticking to my tweezers. Once that glue dries, I'm going to just go in and use my eyeliner again to cover up the spots where the glue showed through. And then I'm going to go in with Tarte Lights Camera Lashes Mascara. I got this as a Sephora beauty perk, so I was just testing it out. I actually really like it. It's not too extreme. It's not as amazing as Urban Decay's Perversion, but it is good on these fake lashes. It just made my real lashes blend into them. So now I'm going to spray this look down with the e.l.f. Set Mist Spray setting spray. And here is the finished look, guys. Sorry, the lighting has been off. I've been trying to figure out lighting problems, but I just think that this is a very beautiful look, great to go out, like a night on the town, out with your girls. You know, lashes are extreme, lips are extreme, we've got that beautiful pink. Not too much contouring because if you're going out, it's probably going to be dark. So if you like this look, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. I think I'm going to do a daytime look with this same palette, so make sure you keep an eye out for that too. And I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.